Hello, Pisces. This message is for June 2026. Ooh. And we're just going to find out what you need to know the most. So right off the bat, I've got the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups is about being disappointed with what's being offered to you because there's one thing that you really want that you don't have. I'll talk more about that in a minute. And then we have the Seven of Swords, which talks about finding another way. Let me get one more, and then I'll clarify these. All right, we've got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is talking about celebration. It did come out in the reverse, so we'll just see how the clarifying cards show that. All right, I'm going to start with this Four of Cups. So in the Four of Cups, you see he has these three cups in front of him, and he's just very like disappointed in them. He's just like, those aren't good enough. That's not what I want. But then the hand of God is literally handing him this fourth cup, and in that fourth cup is everything he ever wanted. But he's so worried that he's so focused on the fact that these cups aren't what he wants that he's not paying any attention to that fourth cup. Okay, so let me clarify. Why is the Four of Cups? We've got the Seven of Wands, the King of Wands, and Judgment. Okay, so let's find out how you get that fourth cup, because we all know that's what you really want, right? You really want that fourth cup. And this is how you're going to get it. We have the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is defending your title, right? Standing up for what you believe in. You know what is right, and it doesn't matter what other people think or say. You know what you want, and so you need to go after what you want. And then again, with the King of Wands, the King of Wands knows what he wants, and he stops at nothing until he gets it. So both of those cards are very similar, telling you to just go after what you want. And then you've got Judgment. Judgment is making a judgment call. So really think about everything you've been through in the past, and the answers are there. So everything that you've been through in the past, you've learned lessons from the things, right? So really take all of those lessons and learn from them, right? So you have to make a judgment call here, but basically it's telling you to go after what you want. Be bold and assertive. The King of Wands is very bold and courageous and assertive. All right, so let me find out about this. The Seven of Swords, he is stealing these swords from the other camp, so that way when they wake up in the morning, they can't fight the battle, and then his side is going to win now. So it's winning, but it's winning by cheating. So the negative side of this card is, you know, lies, deception, cheating, but the positive side of the card, because every card has a negative and a positive. The positive side of this card is that he found another way to win. So I see this card as finding a better way, finding another solution. Let's find out. The Magician, the Hanged Man, makes sense, and Justice. Okay. These are all major arcana cards. Major arcana cards usually symbolize something that's like a major turning point in your life. The Magician creates his own magic. On his table here, he has a cup, a sword, a pentacle, and a wand. So all the four suits of the tarot. He has everything that he needs. And this is telling you, you have everything you need right in front of you to create your own magic, to create the life of your dreams, to make this happen, whatever, getting this fourth cup, whatever it is that you're trying to do. You've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man, he sees the world from a different point of view. He hangs himself upside down from this tree on purpose so he can see the world upside down. And then the light around his head symbolizes that hanging upside down has gained enlightenment, and now he sees what he needs to do. right? So this means you may have to see somebody else's point of view. And then you have justice. Justice is just telling you you're going to get the justice you deserve, but not until you find another way. See this from someone else's point of view, and then make it happen. Again, with the Magician and the King of Wands, you have to make whatever this is, it's on you to make it happen. And then we've got the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is celebrating with friends. And again, this did come out in the reverse. Now, when this card's in the reverse, it's telling you you're not having enough fun. You're not celebrating enough. You're like doom and gloom. But let me clarify and find out. The Moon. The Page of Wands. So when the Moon is here, the Moon is about fear of the unknown. So something is stopping you because you don't know, like you're just afraid of the outcome, so you do nothing, right? I do think this is telling you you're not, instead of living your life, you're just worried about something. You're just like doom and gloom. You need to have more fun, bring more fun into it. You've got the Moon, you've got the Page of Wands, lots of wands here. Pages are messengers, and wands again represent courage, passion, creativity. And then you have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. So in order to get this wish fulfillment, I feel like it's the same message repeated, but you need to let go of your fears here. Let go of your fears and allow yourself to celebrate, to have something to celebrate. You need to make it happen. Be the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is embarking on an adventure. And then that Nine of Cups will come. Your wish fulfillment will come when you make that move. All right, let me get one more on this Three of Cups. Okay, the High Priestess. So the High Priestess is the psychic of the tarot. She follows her intuition and her gut feeling. So with this is telling you that you already know what you need to do. Yeah, I can't help you because you already know. So follow your gut and go after this thing that you want, and it's going to bring you to your wish fulfillment. I mean, it sounds awfully cliche, but it sounds good. I'm going to pull a Moonology Oracle card for you, and then I will close the reading. Okay. Your hard work is paying off, and it's the new moon in Capricorn. All right. New moon in Capricorn. It says, first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either renegotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. Exactly what I said. You need a new plan. You need to see something from a different point of view. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years' time, and that will inform your best course of action. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. I couldn't have made this up more. The King of Wands, that's being ambitious. Take what you want. Go after it. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. Okay, so I actually love this. I'm going to leave it here. I hope this helped. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.